Are you ready to answer hard financial questions across all of your restaurant entities at a moment's notice? Do you struggle to consolidate and report information, perform real-time analysis on combined financial and operational information, and make proactive, data-driven management decisions? Introducing Sage Intacct, the cloud financial management solution meeting the demands of multi-entity restaurants and franchises. Let me briefly show you Sage Intacct's tools for keeping you in control across your business. In this simple example, a restaurant has a management company and 3 brands that each run as separate entities. Managers in each entity see just the entity they manage. The district manager of San Diego sees all the restaurants in that location. The GM of Tom's Tavern in LA sees just that, and so on. The CFO and corporate controller see across all the entities. We start with a built-in role-based dashboard that instantly captures financial and operational information for the organization. This landing dashboard is a great way to start the day informed of the state of the business. In this case, we're looking at an organization as a whole from the top level as the CFO. We can click into filters that let us focus on a franchise, a source, or meal type. We can even add additional parameters depending on what's important for us to track. We can see that operating expenses are higher than they were this time last year. Drilling down, we see the detail and see that an increase in labor cost is responsible for this increase in expenses. Back on the CFO's dashboard, we see that there's also been an increase in revenue. By combining captured external data and statistical account information, the dashboard shows at a glance key metrics like revenue per square foot. We can also see that the labor as a percentage of sales is 33%. This is higher than we'd like, so we'll investigate what's happening. Tom's Tavern is showing high labor costs compared to the revenue it's bringing in, so we know where to focus our attention. After observations, decisions are made to schedule fewer employees or to cross-train employees so a few can cover multiple stations during slower times of the day. Looking again at sales, notice that as a result of integrating the restaurant's POS system, each day's sales data flows directly into the system, so there's no need to manually enter the data from one system to another. With an open API, you can make any connections you need and configure the reporting for your specific needs. Sage Intacct customers get really creative in this area, pulling sales and labor data from their POS and HRIS platforms. Each of the entities we've looked at has different operations, but a shared chart of accounts. Because a shared chart of accounts provides for continual consolidation, we're able to roll up financial and statistical information to see across the entire organization. In the top-level view, we see that overall, we're doing well. We see an instant view of metrics, graphs of expenditures, budgets and actuals, and drillable report views of the revenue and expenses across entities. Accounts payable in Sage Intacct lets you configure automated processes to eliminate hundreds of hours of manual workflows. Plus, setting spending limits helps you ensure your cost of goods sold stays within budget. Branded Barbecue has a monthly budget for steaks of $10,500. With a spend management configured to stop an order if a purchase would throw the expense over budget, the manager placing an order of steaks for $11,000 would get a message alerting them that they can't place the order. Going into Spend Insight, the manager can see how much they'd be overspending, so they'll know how much to decrease the order amount to stay within budget. Regardless of the diverse operations of the restaurant entities, the CFO and management can view, drill down, slice, and dice for all entities and across all dimensions, such as value programs, ingredients, or source, like off-premise or dine-in. With dozens or even hundreds of entities, the process is kept simple. In summary, using Sage Intacct dashboards as a starting point, we viewed and analyzed the data and results in real time, using financial and operational data consolidated from across the organization. We viewed high-level statistical accounts in performance cards at the top of the dashboard, quickly drilled down into labor costs, and made sure cost of goods sold stayed within budget. Whether you're a full service or quick service, using an independent or franchise model, on location or at headquarters, Sage Intacct provides the real-time visibility to help ensure proactive management to maximize profits and drive growth. With greater visibility, restaurants using Sage Intacct have reduced their monthly close and reporting time by 50%, cut accounts payable costs by 60%, and increase gross margins by 40%. Start gaining greater financial control and insight across your business today by scheduling a live demo with Sage Intacct.